All right, let's take a look at this now. Um, we are in a trade. Sorry, the internet's messing up. I'm going to put it on pause. All right, so we're in a trade here where you can see that the inclination is upward. And so we've risked $3.30. And it looks like we might lose it. Unfortunately, it came down, and that can happen. And we're about to hit our time limit, so we just lost $3.30. But that is that's just the way it is. Remember, the most important thing about trading is taking small risks over and over when the probability of winning the trade is likely. So there was a high probability of winning, and we lost that trade. So we were at $154. Now we're at 151. So we can't afford to lose a lot of them. But see where it's at right now. It wants to go back up. I'm going to compare time frames. Right now we're on the 5-second time frame. We'll go ahead and go to the 15-second time frame. See what it looks like. Okay, I do like the way it looks. Our Bollinger Bands are pointing upward. This upper one's not pointing upward. It's just kind of flat. You can see how flat it is. It's starting to point upward. I'll let it come down. Let the price come down one more time. Hopefully it comes down. And then I'll get in on the trade. I should have gotten in here, but it's okay. I wanted to look at the time frames. So I'm gonna look at the 1 minute time frame. See what it looks like there. It has a lot of room for growth. But I want it to come backwards a little bit before I get in. I will pause this and see what we do. Or wait a second, it looks like it's coming down, so I'll go to the 5-second. Look at that. It came down a little bit. I'm going to go on a 1 minute trade. Let it come down a little bit more if it wants to. It didn't want to. It went back up. But see the inclination of this Bollinger Band, how high it is? That's a sure sign that it's going to go up. So I'm going to go back in for $3.30 on that and recover the $3.30 that we lost. I'll put it on pause while I find another trade. Okay, I found another trade. I want to look at it on the 15-second time frame. It's very promising, but I would have liked to have gotten in here, not where we're at. But because it's pointing upward strongly and it just came down, the red price line just came down, I will get in for a 2-minute trade and for another $3.30. And we just won our other we just won our other trade. Oh no, we didn't. Wait a second. We didn't win the other trade. Close. We lost that second trade. Okay, so now we know we're really in trouble. We're going backwards, and that's never good. So we need to win this trade. And I'm just going to concentrate on it for a moment. And I'm going to pause it. Alright, so we've had some very unfortunate situations here. We lost the third trade, and we could potentially lose a fourth trade right now. Wow. So this is one of those situations where the market is not doing what you expect it to do, and it might be better to just get out of it and let it rest. So we went from $154 down to $141. That's not good. But I'm a little bit stiff-necked right now, and I'm just going to keep on trying. This is where you could lose the farm, you could lose everything. But I'm confident that I can recover, so I'm going to try to get back to where I was at least. So this is a very strong probability of going up. This upper line is pointing downward, the Bollinger Band, but the red line is pointing upward, this line is pointing upward. I'll pause it for a moment. Okay, so we went from $154 more or less down to $131, but we're at $131 right now because I'm in 2 trades and that are worth $6 each, so they're going to win. Finally, we'll go back up to 143 and only be $10 behind. This is the way the market is. Let's see, we're at 138, so we'll go up to 144, I guess. Finally, 2 winning trades. We had a stretch of bad trades there. It's unfortunate. Alright, but we started out with $20 yesterday, so we're still ahead. Alright, I hope this helps get you back on track with your learning. And we should try to download that app for you. Actually, you don't even have to download the app. You have to just go to the website. So we'll try to get that going for you today if you have time.